DMTV, bitch. Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
And click the links below in the description box to cop any DMTV merch. I made all these designs myself. And if you are a designer out there, you want to send me some designs, hit my email at patrock1982@gmail.com and we can see if we can get them on a shirt. And also, subscribe to my Patreon. A lot of exclusive videos live there, for the Selena breakdown to the Chris Brown breakdown, and also many, many more videos will be dropping exclusively on Patreon. Again, links are in the description box.
In the city, she trying to get busy. We ain't with your kidney. They say my shit trap, but you really not hearing me. Gotta be kidding me. I'm speaking literally. Previous time, told you little niggas. Now look, y'all done had an epiphany. Y'all really killing me. Y'all really centerpiece. No, we ain't leaking unless you was kidding me. Y'all really hearing me. This is a killing spree. Kill out on fashion and fabric. Chopstick, beefing on no gram, go get your house hit. Clock tick, on a different scale, I'm on some op shit. Chopstick, they say crit rap, I cannot stop it. I ain't gon' stop it, I cannot stop it. Chopstick, beefing on no gram, go get your house hit. Clock tick.
If you want your original song to be considered for the DMTV mixtape, then email it to patrock1982@gmail.com. The DMTV staff will review submissions and contact you if your song is selected. The DMTV mixtape slots are $100 and you must be Cash App ready. Deadline is October 16th.
And the return of the crackhead prices are back for the entire month of October. That's right, all promo will be $35. So if you want your video played before mine, and you want to promote your business, your art, your music, any type of platform, please email patrock1982@gmail.com. And it's the return of the crackhead prices. What's the deal? It's your boy Duane McClain at duanemcleantv. And I'm back again with another video, and shouts out to everybody in the DMTV Nation. I really appreciate everybody supporting the channel, helping me get this far. Let's help get this channel to 48. I don't know what time many subscribers we got. Let's help build this channel up till we get some subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? The goal is 50, but you know how YouTube got me shadow banned right now. So let's put in that work, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. Let's put in this work so we get to build this channel up and so we can get, you know, some more traction. You know what I mean? Get into the algorithm, because YouTube is not playing with nobody that makes this type of content. Also, if you're interested in getting your channel promoted on this channel and into the content, please email patrock1982@gmail.com and you know, hit me with all types of different questions and everything and like that. So let's get to today's content. This video, I have been advertising it for a minute. It's the Star Ring breakdown part 2. Now, I already did a video on the Star Ring, and I feel like I did a really good job on that video. Now, the difference with this video is we're going to go about every artist that I found wearing the Star Ring, and we're going to go over the wild, crazy shit that happened to them while like, I won't say while wearing it, but or after wearing it, or what comes with wearing it. Basically, everybody who wore this ring has a similar story. Somebody around them dies, they go to jail, they end up in a fucked up situation. There should be no reason why this many black men who wore this jewelry piece who get into these crazy situations. And they also all do the same symbolism as everything else. So that's not the only thing they have in common. But I think the Star Ring, the reason why I'm emphasizing on that is because the Star Ring is what got the hood talking. More people point out the Star Ring than the Masonic checkerboard pattern. More people point out the Star Ring than the devil horns. More people point out the Star Ring than the 666 hand sign. More people point out the Star Ring than anything that I put on this channel. And that's because I would say it has something to do with the Mo 3 and King Von's death. But I really do these videos on the Star Ring just so I can show, and I feel like it reach more people. Now, as y'all can see, the first culprit we're going to start with is PNB Rock. PNB Rock is one of the most recent artists that we have had in the past couple months that has rocked the Star Ring, and something crazy or drastic has happened to them. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper. You know, talked a lot of big boy stuff online, quote unquote, got into it with the ops and got robbed. But these guys be getting put on the sacrifice block and be getting put in difficult, crazy situations. And I really think a lot comes when they join this brotherhood, because don't get it twisted, it's just not a piece of jewelry. When they're rocking that Star Ring, and I explained this in my first video I did on the Star Ring, that when you wear that, it's a sign of your religion, or a sign of whether you're part of being a brotherhood almost. And anybody in the street wearing a Star Ring mean they're part of the brotherhood? No. I'm not saying that. When you see these rappers in these crazy situations, you guys start putting 2 and 2 together. Now, PNB Rock died on September 12th, 2022, and as you watch this video, please keep up with the days they die, how they die, and what happens to them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff is very, very ritualistic. It's also there to help keep the black man in a state of fear and shock that anything can happen to him, to where now we want to go out and harm our own people. So we see these rappers where the star rating and violent situations happen to them. And I also want y'all to peep game while we go through this video is watch how these articles all have the number 23, 6, and 9 in them. These articles be always telling different stories within themselves, all part of the ritual as well. And as you can see here, you see that 123 stands out. It said law enforcement sources say they got a call to the restaurant at 1:23 in the afternoon for a shooting victim, which so happened to be PNB Rock. And I never seen PNB Rock as some type of gangster person like that. I know he talked a lot of tough boy shit, but he was from Philly and shit. But who knows, man? You know, anybody in every area has that one loud person. But here's another thing I want y'all to point out while watching this video or notice is that the person who seems to kill these artists always get away or not really seem to get identified like that. And you see right here, it says we don't have any info on the shooter, but we know PNB Rock was dining with his girlfriend, Steph. Now, this is at the time of the video. They said they have info on the shooter. The man who they caught being the shooter, I personally do think is the fat dude from the movie Notorious, but that's a separate video we can talk about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, PNB Rock is #1 of this. He's the most recent. I say he's the #1 artist to ever wear a star ring, but he's the #1 of this video for the star ring breakdown of an artist who wore it and has crazy, strange events happen to them. All right. Now, moving on to #2, we have an artist, Chief Keef. Chief Keef rocked the star ring, and I feel like he's one of these guys who's tied in, is heavy, and we don't really know how deep he's tied in. But I personally believe, in my own opinion, that Chief Keef is tied in deep as hell, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they used him as one of the death dealers. Like, he had a lot of people killed in his era and his run in hip-hop. Another thing I want y'all to notice about these artists that wear the star ring is that some of them also lose close relatives, just like Chief Keef here. Chief Keef has had a lot of people, just like the other artists, like Dirk. A lot of people around him has died, and they just want to blame it on Chicago gang violence, which is some of the violence that they help initiate or be, you know, fires or gaslight. Now, Chief Keef lost a relative named Blood Money. His real name is Mario Hess, and he died on April 9th. See the 9? Same way PNB Rock died in September. The 9's involved, all right? And his name was Blood Money. Now, this is one of the cousins of relatives that Chief Keef lost. He lost Fredo Santana as well. Fredo Santana was his friends that passed around him, and he was 27 years old. I don't know how old this guy is here, but Blood Money was actually a funny dude, man. He's one of the reasons I went and did some wild shit one day. He had a song called Take Risk, and I got hit with a scheme, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to be like Blood Money and take some risk, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you see how the influence of rap music will get niggas to do some dumb shit, you know what I mean, including myself. But this is one of the guys who was around Chief Keef that passed. Now, another person who was around Chief Keef was Fredo Santana. This is actually his older cousin. Fredo Santana died on January 19th at the age of 27. 2 + 7 is 9, and he died on the 19th. You see the 3 9s already? PNB Rock's death, 9. Blood Money's death, 9. Fredo Santana's death, 9. It's all involved, all right? You see right there on his Wikipedia page, and you can look this up in any article, that he was the older cousin of Chief Keef. Now, I do believe Chief Keef is tied in heavy. Chief Keef was assigned to a label at one point after getting dropped from Interscope, and some random billionaire picked him up. Didn't even have a music label and signed him, just gave him money. That's what that BMW i8 Chief Keef was riding around in. It belonged to that billionaire. Now, I do believe Chief Keef did put Fredo Santana on the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? That's how these celebrities stay relevant. Chief Keef is still really relevant now. You know, these celebrities are evil. They'll do anything for money. You know, that whole entire Shadrack movement, I remember that movement. Guys was really violent and crazy around that time. I just remember how wild those times were, how niggas was really wild out. Everybody had guns by that time. You know what I'm saying? That influence of those guys was really crazy. And that's really why I think, you know, they play their part, you know, in part of these rituals and spreading out chaos. And why we also see Chief Keef donning the star ring. You know what I'm saying? And nothing, people want to say nothing happened to him. There's plenty of stories we can do on Chief Keef. Him getting shot at, him in all types of situations, legal troubles. A lot of stuff has happened to this guy, man. We can just do mad videos on Chief Keef. I actually did a breakdown on him. And he actually had a new album cover where he was like, you know, there's so much stuff we can do on him. So just be expecting future Chief Keef videos coming out in the near future. So let's continue on with the star ring breakdown. But before I continue on, get off of it, I just found some recent information that I have to add to this video. Now, Chief Keef's cousin, Blood Money, he actually got killed right when he signed a record label. He signed to a record label in Interscope and got killed. All right, you see right there at the bottom, it says Mario Hess, once known as Blood Money, had recently been paid $50,000 to sign with a major record label, according to his manager. All right, and now I found another article where it actually states it was actually a label. It said Blood Money recorded 27 songs while out in Los Angeles about 2 weeks ago. which persuaded Interscope to give him a record deal. I just spoke to him 2 days ago, and I could sense something wasn't right, Ronaldo has said. He revealed his cousin spent $50,000 signing bonuses on necessities. Whenever you get money, people in Chicago start looking. They don't have money. He was flashing $8,000 and other people looking to stick him up. So people want to say that he was getting money and he was flashing too much in Chicago, something like that. It probably could have happened. But he said he knew something wasn't right. I think when Blood Money got that money, he felt like, damn, something about to happen to me. You can feel this shit. You know when something's not right. And he seemed like a real enough nigga to know this stuff. But I do think this is another life insurance policy scheme. As we do the Star Ring breakdown with me, you will notice a lot of these guys be signed to labels and they die shortly after they sign. This has happened too many times in hip-hop where a guy signs to a label, and then dies, okay? Now let's move on to number 3 of the Star Ring breakdown. He's also a recent person that just passed. We had Jay DeYoungin. You see, he rocked the Star Ring as well. And he just recently got gunned down. All right, so we already have guys, 4 people, you know what I'm saying? Not saying 4, yeah, Chief Keef, Pimp rocked him, but mad people have passed who've been around people rocking the Star Ring. Now, he died on July 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. I know that some of y'all probably laughing like, man, Dwayne, we know it's 9, but still, I got to emphasize that. Look how many times we done seen 9 come up. We only like 5, how many? We like 9, 10 minutes in the video already. 9 has came up in everybody's death so far, all right? It's crazy. It has to be strange like that. And it's not by coincidence that it happened like this. You know, he's another person who died the Star Ring, and he passed right in his home. You know what I'm saying? I think these rappers have life insurance policies on them, and I think people are going out to kill him. And look at this. See how this picture of hers posted? 11:23 p.m. You know what I'm saying? They do stuff with gematria. Certain times, certain days to get certain energies. Everything has an energy off of it. Everything. And here it is right here where he said he passed from his house. He had Lamborghini. Why y'all niggas driving Lamborghinis to the hood and shit? Y'all gotta expect something gonna happen to you. Especially when you a lick. Y'all already know if I went to my hood right now, niggas be like, oh, Pat a lick. We would rob him. Little do they know. You know what I'm saying? For real, boy. But I wouldn't be that dumb to move that fucking retarded like that. Like, no. Like, pull up with a fucking Rolls Royce Bentley in St. Paul's for what? Why y'all niggas gotta do? Y'all know y'all do that shit to stunt on them niggas. Y'all do that shit to piss them niggas off. Y'all, there's no way I feel like, in my mind, I know when I go back home in a Lamborghini, I want people to know, oh, Pat came up. I came home so everybody can see me in this motherfucker. Y'all know y'all didn't have to do that shit. We already see you with it on TV. You could have came home, been quiet, no jewelry, seen your mama, got out of there. But these niggas got to stunt. And then the Illuminati or these labels will send a fucking goon squad to your ass, murder you, and it looks perfectly normal because we know your dumb ass did that shit to flex. I know when niggas is flexing, man. That shit is not necessary. It's disrespect. And y'all ask for it sometimes. You know these motherfuckers is poor. You know that you just going, why you gotta have a whole Lamborghini, pull up in your mama's house and the shit, and you know that you showing that shit off. That's not y'all family lifestyle. Like, we got niggas in St. Paul's right now with Lamborghinis. But that whole entire house is what they do. It's a family. We never seen these niggas before. They just popped up in the middle of our town with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas never got robbed. These niggas are not riding in our areas with this shit. We don't see that Lamborghini ride down Keith Street. That Lamborghini does not ride down Chapel Street. That Lamborghini does not make a turn on none of them streets in St. Paul's. None of that. That Lamborghini in town, there's a family in my town right now with a Bentley, Lamborghini, and a Ferrari, my old hometown. Them motherfucking cars will never go to them hoods. Why? Because they know fucking better. You guys got to stop being dumb. So let's move on to number 4, another dumbass rapper who just screams and breathes, I'm a fucking idiot, dumb nigga. And he's not. Spot him, got him. Coming in number 5, I think. We at number 5, right? Pimby Rock, Chief Keef. Hold on. We at number 4. So coming in number 4, we got Spot Him, Got Him. Spot Him Got Him had a freestyle when he first came out where he like a normal dude. I seen his spirit, man. Regular nigga. This shit he doing now is for TV and clout and fame. And he rocked the Star Ring and had a bunch of wild, crazy shit happen to him. People dying around him and you getting shot up. I guarantee this little nigga could be in the trap right now selling pounds. You know, got him a big booty chick, living in a double wide, got him a little Chevy Caprice, living a regular street hood nigga life. But no, he got to go take it above and beyond this rap nigga shit. And now niggas is dying around. I know niggas in the hood right now who live this trap nigga shit peacefully for years. Nothing happens to these niggas. Nothing. These niggas gonna do this Illuminati bullshit and then they want to get in wild ass situations. Peep this. The same day Spot Him Got Him got shot up multiple times is the same day Wiz the Wizard got killed. All right? It says, damn, Florida Spartum got him shot 5 times in critical condition. And Kodak Black affiliate Wizard found dead. That whole entire day was a fucking ritual. And Spartum got him, just gave himself up. I don't believe his little ass got shot. Because how the hell your little ass get shot 8 times in the legs and you just walking away? Y'all, Spartum got him got to be like 105 pounds. There's no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Them dreads is heavier than him. Spartum got him shot 5 times last night in Miami and was in critical condition, but now is in stable condition. He was driving the next day. He was on live driving. According to TMZ, Spartum Ghana was involved in a road rage incident that led him to being shot multiple times. Law enforcement sources told TMZ that they responded to a shooting on Friday at about 3 a.m. 3 a.m. At the I-95 scene. Florida Highway Patrol found that Spartum Ghana's car was shot at 22 times. Young Dolph was shot at 22 times. All right, we'll be talking about his ass later. Okay, we'll get to Young Dolph. He's another dumbass nigga who rocked the star ring in the hood with Lamborghinis. Niggas is dumb. You know what I'm saying? But you see, it's 3 a.m. See, I told you I do the rituals 3 a.m. All right? But this whole entire thing with Spartum Ghana was one big-ass ritual. Y'all can't fool me. That nigga wasn't shot no goddamn 5 times in cruising. No, that bitch would have died. If Spartum Ghana get hit with a slingshot, he's dead. If you get a rubber band with a paper clip and hit that bitch in his forehead, he's dead. Spartum got like the nigga who only eats, the Pop-Tart got 2 Pop-Tarts in it. He looked like he only eats one of the Pop-Tarts. He don't finish his whole high C. He the motherfucker who take the pepperonis off his pizza. I can't stand you niggas, man. And right here it says, FH Pete tells CBS 4 that rapper was riding in the car and shot at least 22 times on the driver's side. The driver was shot on the hip and Spartum got him suffered gunshot wounds to both legs. Both are in stable condition, but police are searching for the person responsible. I don't believe he got shot that many times, personally. I don't think he got, bitch, he's so fucking little, there's no, what he get hit with? It couldn't have been a 9. Couldn't have been a 22. He had to get hit with slingshots. That motherfucker's too little. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all can sell the story to somewhere else. But I'm telling you, it's that star ring bullshit. These rappers wear the star ring and get put in wild shit because they start selling their soul. That lets you know, I did rituals. I sat in the pentagram. I did all. That's what that star ring means on that finger. I sat in the pentagram and I called up a demon to be in my life. And that's why all this wild shit has happened to me. I got riches, but it came with a fucking price. It comes with a fucking price, and the spirits laugh when this shit happened. You are stamped. Now, moving on to number 5 officially is Mo 3. I don't know why Mo 3 just seemed like that fat nigga who always had that heavy cologne on. One of them powder donut eating niggas. You know, the niggas who eat powder donuts had a white around their mouth. The nigga who always breathing heavy when he eat. I can't stand around them niggas like... That's what Mo 3 remind me of. I never listened to not one Mo 3 song in my life. And I think he's another nigga who predicted his own death. You know what I'm saying? And you see his name, Mo 3. What are you even talking about, y'all? Whole video. 369, 369, third world wine. Second to me one more time, get low. Y'all remember that shit? And Mo 3 also died on November 11th. 11/11, 22. Spartum got him shot, car shot up 22 times. Young Dolph shot 22 times. Y'all gotta peep game. Y'all have to peep game. You have to. You gotta start thinking this shit is it's too cool. No, it's not no coincidence. Go to the graveyard. I'm saying you go to the graveyard and look at your family's deaths. Them shits don't be adding up like that. I was shocked and surprised. I got a lot of family members who were born in December. Like in my family, my dad's family, most of my people in my family are born in December, but they death dates, them shits is random. I don't think nobody death date lined up once or with the same number once. I sat there at the graveyard for at least an hour talking to my ancestors. And it says here, rapper Mo 3 tailed in car chase before fatal shooting. And I do believe in my heart of hearts that there is a hit squad that is sent after these rappers. They're not there to rob them, they're there to kill them. How is it that this many robberies go bad? And how is it that this many rappers have beef where their ops are just so trained killers? These guys be getting hit, chased, and tailed. Like, who are these rappers beefing with? I don't know too many niggas in the hood that... I seen niggas in the hood fuck each other baby mamas, kill each other's family members, and it don't even get this crazy. The further it get is niggas' houses get shot up, and that's about it. Drive-by shootings. Not none of this tailed mob boss shit. Now, the article says it's interesting fans are making an eerie connection between Mo 3's death story and his 2017's True Story music video. It starts with him laying on a morgue table in the corner saying she was treating a rapper who got shot in his own city. And a lot of these rappers who die always predict their deaths. They always do a video with them in a casket or them doing some ritualistic Illuminati bullshit, crazy, wild shit. all the time. You know what I'm saying? And when we read about the person who was after Mo3, it gets crazier. Now it says here, our sources say that when Mo3 knew something was up and jumped on I-35, the other story we just read about was I-95, in an attempt to lose the other vehicle, we're told he tried to get around traffic but ended up crashing on the side of the road. That's when Mo3 got out of his car and ran for his life, before the trigger man gave chase and shot him in the back of the head. No one's been arrested for the deadly shooting, and police haven't identified a suspect yet. Now, I don't know if the story is true about the guy hopping off the bridge and onto a truck. I don't know if that right there was just... I could not find that part of the article nowhere on the internet. So if you have that article of that actual story, please send it to me, where it states that a dude jumped off the bridge and onto a truck. I need to at least read it. But here's the image that I did find on the shooting, where Buddy was in the Pooh Shiesty and he had the shotgun and he chased him down and stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the person who got Mo3 was most definitely a trained assassin. These ain't regular street hood niggas. Regular street hood niggas, bro, the murder somebody takes training. I'm telling you, that's why most of these niggas end up in jail. I'm telling you, man, it's just not grab a gun and go. I'm telling you, it's a lot. But I'm not a killer, man, so I really don't know. But yeah, Mo3 rocked that star ring and went to his demise, just like the rest of the people who wore that star ring. All right? So we have already went through 5 rappers. 5. Let's do a quick recap. PNB Rock wore the star ring, died September 12th. Jada Youngin wore the star ring, died July 27th. Chief Keef wore the star ring. His cousin died in April 9th. And he also lost another cousin who died January 19th. And I don't know what Fredo said. I ain't about to go back. But we do know Fredo Santana died at age 27. Then we have Mo3 fat ass, who got to a situation where he wore the star ring, where he got chased and killed. Nobody knows why or who he was beefing with. Had a video where it predicted his own death. Plus, he wore the star ring as well. All right? So that's 5 niggas who wore the star ring and had issues. Now, tune in for part 2. It's going to be coming out shortly, or the next video out, so you can see the other rappers and look at their stories on what the crazy situations and crazy times or people who happen, if they have died or had people around them die, and tune in to what happens to them and other guys who rock this star ring. It's the boy Duane McClain TV. Man, we got more content coming out for you, and we will have more information on the star ring shit dropping soon.
Knock me down, then I knock you off. Oh, the bank closed, got a bankroll. So I'm the ATM when the bank closed. And you know, started sucking dick with a motherfucking eye closed. Pockets on swole. PAT, that fucking nigga rockin' all go. You know, all my money, motherfucking. PA. Hard bass. Hard bass. Cut dope. Stepped on. Stepped on. Soft dope. Oil base, got the hardest off, got the hardest off. My niggas with the white, gotta get it off. Found a crackhead, thought sucking dick for hard. Heard walking up and down on the boulevard. Do some strain for a little piece of change. Imagine what you do for a piece of cocaine. Yeah, pulling up, then I'm pulling off. She ain't had the money, took her panties off. Got the hardest off, I got the sauce, I got the salt. Try to knock me down, then I knock you off. Oh, the bank closed, got a bankroll. So I'm the ATM when the bank closed. And you know, started sucking dick with a motherfucking eye closed. Pockets on swole. PAT, that fucking nigga rockin' all go. You know, all my money, motherfucking no. Got a Benjamin with a fucking big face. Got a small face, got a big taste. Got a fancy taste. Got 2 women right beside I can't waste. And the blunt lace with cocaine. Called a boy PAT, Kurt Cobain. Got a girl suck a dick, don't know name. PAT, the fucking nigga rockin' all plain. Yeah, play Jane. Got the hardest off, got the hardest off. My niggas with the white, gotta get it off. Found a crackhead, thought sucking dick for hard. Heard walking up and down on the boulevard. Do some strain for a little piece of change. Imagine what you do for a piece of cocaine. Yeah, pulling up, then I'm pulling off.